Hey guys, it's Aaron. Today in this tutorial I'm going to show you a few different techniques that I use to do light glares or reflections on surfaces. And as I always say, there's no right or wrong way to do any of this. The techniques I'm going to show you are just some of the ways that I do it. There's plenty of other ways to do it. But first one I'm going to show you is on a circular object, how to put a S-shaped reflection on it. So I'm going to start out with a new document. We'll just make something that's 200 by 200. Just put kind of a background there. Alright. Now first I'm going to draw out a circle. Always make sure align edges is checked. You don't have to, but it gives you nice sharp snap to pixel edges. So we'll say this is my button. Get rid of that nasty stroke. So I'm going to give this some styling too. So to make the first reflection effect that I'm going to do, I'm just going to duplicate this layer. Name it, let me close my layer comps there. Name it something like glare. Clear the layer styles off of it. And now I'm going to shrink it down by just a couple pixels. So, transform, link my height and my width, and just that much ought to be just right. And now I'm going to take my pen tool and manipulate the shape of this. So I got my pen tool selected. No, I apologize. I'm going to take my direct selection tool. I'm going to grab this anchor point here and pull it up and over a little bit. So I have that kind of a shape. Now I'm going to apply a style to my glare. First I want to bring the fill opacity down to 0 because I don't want to see any of that white fill. The only thing I want to see is the style I put on it. So I'm going to put a gradient on it. The gradient's going to be white at both ends, but then the opacity is going to fade down. So go all the way down to like 10% opacity there. Bring the top down to maybe about 70. And from here I can adjust it if I want it a little darker, but I think it looks pretty good the way it is there. And that is technique number 1 for making a sort of a glare reflection. And there's lots of stuff we could do from here. We could put some lighting effects, fringe effects. Up here I could add like just an inner shadow. A white inner shadow. With a distance of 1 and a size of 0. And just that, actually maybe I'll give it a size of 1 so it's a little smoother. You can see just that right there gives it a little bit of an edge. So there's lots more we could do, lots more places we could go from there, but that's the basic technique. And this particular one is nice because it keeps the reflection a vector shape. It's not a bitmap image, it's vector, so we could resize this thing because it's entirely vector at this point. So that's the first technique. In the next video I'll show you another one. Stay tuned.